Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So in this video I am going to share my top 10 colouring book purchases for 2022. So usually at the end of each year, so 2022 from last year, I do my top 10 supply and top 10 colouring book purchases for that year, basically I record everything in my Creative Companion 2022. So in there I record all the colouring and art supplies that I purchase, and then at the end of the year I choose which ones I believe are my favourites. So Kitty says hello and let's get started. So the first book, these are not in any particular order, you know, they're just my 10 choices. So this is one of my favourites, Mein Riesterhäschen by Rita Berman, and of course this is a very popular book. It's a beautiful book. I haven't coloured in it a lot. I mean, I haven't just got round to it really. So I really do need to. I mean, recently I watched what was it? It was Aladdin on Disney Plus, Aladdin and the film, and it was really good. And actually, now I'm thinking about it, I feel compelled to colour this page in. So really, I need to get back to these books. I'm glad I've picked them out. The only page I've done in here is this one, which took absolutely ages, but I really enjoyed it. I think what sort of makes me hesitate a bit with the books is that I see such gorgeous pictures online on Instagram, Pinterest and stuff, and I just feel like I don't want to complete my own and then be so disappointed with it. But that's just silly. I should just do what I can, because like for example, I do like this. I do like it. So I shouldn't let that stop me, but I think that does stop me in reality. But yeah, I think we all feel a little bit of that, don't we, where we just look and we think, oh, can I make it as good as that? Will I like it as much as I like someone else's? But anyway, that is the first one, Mein Riesterhäschen by Rita Berman. Lots of pages to colour in there. And then another one is Johanna Bassett's Rooms of Wonder. I've got all of Johanna's books, and I really love her art style. So these are all just brilliant. I just love them. I do get a bit stumped though sometimes, you know, when I get a lot of space here. I do think sometimes, what can I do with the background? And I know people draw things in. I wish I could draw, because unfortunately I can't. So I mean, I've done this one in here, which was the first one I think I did, and I'm quite pleased with that. Pleased with how it looks. Of course, it's like a chemistry lab, isn't it? So that had to be the first one. I was very attracted to doing that one. And then, oops, is it? I have done another one in here, which I don't want to show you yet because I think it's not. I can't remember if it's actually for January, but it might be. So I don't want to. But this is one that I'm really pleased with, that I did do as well. I think I did some of this on camera, on video. But yeah, I really like this one, the B one. Definitely one of my favourites of this year, I would say. And then I think there's one more. Is there one more? Let's have a look. I won't show you the January one. Yeah, this is the December one that I did. This one, I really like this one as well. So it is a gorgeous book. Like for example, this one, I mean, I would have done this one first, but I've seen so many renditions of this, so many different versions, and I just love them all, and therefore my brain's been overloaded and I really don't know what to do. So I thought I'd leave it until I feel ready to do this. But yeah, I mean, this is a picture that I really like. I love the detail, I love everything about it. So Rooms of Wonder Another one of my top 10 purchases from 2022. Another one, I know this book has been out for quite a while, but I did purchase it in 2022 and I really need to get back to it. It's Ken Matsuda's colouring book. It's just stunning. What can I say? It's a stunning book. Pencils work like a dream, like polychromos work. I love using polychromos in this book. I really do need to colour another page in here, but these are all serious colouring pages. To me, like I would take so long over it. I'd probably take an hour to blend one little bit. So I did the B, and I like to use the reference because at the back we've got the reference pictures. I like to use a reference as to give me ideas basically, and I generally follow most of it, and then add my own little changes where I feel like I want to. So that's the B. I think I'm fairly pleased with that. Then I have the snail, which I do like. So yeah, just a little bit of pan pastel in the background really. And then that's it, I think. That's all I've done. Done 2 pages. I do really like lizards, so I might actually do a lizard next. And I do like this frog, so I might even do a frog. It's coming up to when it comes to spring, we have frogs in our pond. And they come to, you know, lay their spawn and stuff. So yeah, that would be a nice time in spring to actually do. But then I really like the birds as well, so I might even do a bird, I don't know. Anyway, Ken Matsuda's colouring book. That was another favourite that I purchased. Another real favourite, which I am going to colour a page. I've got a buddy with the lovely Wendy from Wendy's Colouring here on YouTube. We are going to do a page from this book. This is Townscapes, I think. It was from Amazon Japan. I'm not sure if the translation is Townscapes, but I did this one in December. I did use Inktense on the background. It's a little bit patchy, but I still like it. And I've just realised that I didn't colour the paperclip. That's annoying. Why did I not colour the paperclip? Right, I'll have to go back and sort that out at some point. But apart from that, I do really like it. I really do like it. I love the detail in this book. The lab page was the first one that I did, of course I would. And I really like it. It took forever. Did take forever. And then Wendy suggested doing this page with the whale. So I'm looking forward to doing this in January. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Possibly gel crayon background, but I'm not sure about the colours yet. But yeah, it is less daunting. It's not as detailed as say the other ones, so why not? The other one that I really do like in here is this one, which is like a, I don't know, like a wizard's house or something, or a witch's house. That one would be really nice for like October when we get to it. And then yeah, and what I really like about these Japanese colouring books, I've said it before I think, is that they have these inspiration completed pages, and they're really good. Like this one here, it's like one of those, I don't know what you call them, they're like those crystal things. They're not called crystals, they've got a proper name, but I've forget a lot of things these days. Shows I'm actually getting very old. But yeah, some absolutely stunning pages in there. So that's Townscapes on Amazon Japan. Then the other book, which I need to get back to as well, is Secret Worlds. Now, I really do love this book. The other book's by Stephanie Law. Some of you told me that there are some other books as well, but I like the books which don't really have people in them. So I think her other books do, so that's why I've just stuck to this one at the moment. But yeah, this is a beautiful book. Lovely paper, I mean single-sided, good quality paper, very detailed. Reminds me a little bit of, you know, the Tomislav Tomic books. But yeah, this is another one I need to get back to. It's just going to require a lot of time because they are detailed images. Like, I do really like this one. I mean, you've got a little person there, but I don't mind colouring if they, you know, if they're little. You know, they don't take up much of the page, just small. But yeah, this is a stunning book. That's one of the ones I've done. mean, you can use watercolour on here, pencil, whatever you want, alcohol markers. Look, there's a little fairy person there, so I didn't mind doing that because she's not taking up the most of the page. Let me just put this wire behind here, sorry. That's it. But yeah, this I got off Amazon as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I really like this chameleon page. Right, I need to get back to this book. It's just beautiful. And then this one is my favourite, absolute favourite. Now, I haven't done a top 10 favourite pages from 2022 because I got a comment recently about these are all old pictures, so why are you showing us old pictures? So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. But yeah, this has to be one of my favourites for 2022 though. I mean, look at it. I mean, the bees, and I just love the dark colours. And I remember that I used the called the Derwent Lightfast. The Derwent Lightfast has got some gorgeous dark blues, some beautiful dark green and dark blues, and that's what I used. I used the dark blues in the Derwent Lightfast, and I haven't used those pencils for a while just because, you know, they're expensive, but I think I need to go back to using them because what's the point of having them if you don't use them? So yeah, that is definitely one of my favourite pages of 2022. But yeah, I need to get back to this book, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. And then I've got these books, and I've counted all these as one out of the 10 favourites because they're all, like, the theme's all the same. They've got Houses 1, Houses 2, Houses 3. So me and Zoe from Addicted to Colouring, in fact she let me know about these books, and yeah, thank you Zoe, because I really need to colour in these more as well. I love these books, I just love the houses. So do I need to come out a little bit so you can see a little bit better? Oh, that's the maximum. I need to adjust my camera, I think, a little bit so things are easier to see. But this is one that I've done in this book. It is Amazon printed paper, but you know, that can't be helped. I still used acrylic over this, so I think I used Deco Art Black, matte black, and then this iridescent shimmer over the top. Might have been the Enchanted shimmer actually, but yeah, I really like that. So that's Houses 1. Houses 2, I did do a buddy, I think, with Zoe from Addicted to Colouring. So here we go in here. That's the one we did. I really like how this one's come out. Really love this picture as well. That's only one I've done in each of them, and I'm ashamed to say I haven't actually coloured a page in Houses 3, so I've been quite naughty there. I do really need to come back to this one as well, so definitely need to do one at least in Houses 3. Next one, A Million Sweet Things by Lulu Mayo. Definitely a gorgeous, gorgeous book. This is one page that I've done. I thought I might as well show you the pages if I'm going through the book. This one, I think this was a buddy colour with the lovely Lucy from Lucy Just Adds Colour. I just wanted this space theme for the shoe. I don't know why, but... And I wanted all my mice to be like pastel weird colours, so... this is one which was a drink, and I wanted it to look like Pepsi. So I did like a Pepsi colour background. I do actually quite like it. I am getting into the Lulu Mayo books quite a lot. They're just fun pages to colour, you know, just make you happy. That's what you need in January, I guess. This is another one. As you can see, I've done quite a lot. I think this was a buddy as well. I can't remember who with. Do apologise. And then this is another one that I did with loose glitter. And then there might be one more, but I'm not going to show you that one because it's for January. So that's it. A Million Sweet Things. Right, next is this from this bear colouring book from Amazon Japan. Again, really like this book. I've used my Albert Dürer in this book. It's a stunning book. I did this one. This one was during the summer months, during the summer holidays. I remember doing this on my holiday. I remember using Neo colours and then my paints, and look how bright. It's just just makes me smile. Like all this shiny stuff just makes me smile. I just love it. And then this was the first one that I did. I really like that one as well. So I'm going to say my phrase again. I need to get back to this book, which I do. And then two more. Wild Winter. I really like this book. I think Joseph Cattinbang's artwork is just out of this world. It just is. It's out of this world. It really is awesome. I just love it. And I'm really enjoying my my mythographic books as well. That was one I did in December. It's okay. I'm not overly, you know, impressed with it, but it's still reasonably okay, I guess. This is the first one I did. Now, I am impressed with this one. I do really like this one, I have to say. This is definitely my favourite in this book. The White Rabbit. I really do like that one. That's it, I think. So, yeah, some gorgeous pages in there. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that one, but you know what puts me off? Like, that started to come out, which puts me off, unfortunately. And then lastly, R.J. Hampson Night Garden is one I bought in 2022, and I would say that this is one of my favourites. I like the pictures the best in here. It was a hard choice, to be honest with you. I quite like the ocean ones as well. But yeah, I love like garden, countryside, you know, scenes like that. So yeah, I did this one in here. I think I've got some video of how I did some elements, but it's alright. I mean, I'm not overly impressed with it, but it's still okay. Then one more, I do really like this one. So this one is one that I do really like. I mean, I love bees, and I love colouring bees. So yeah, so that's that really. It's a night garden, and that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing my top 10 colouring book purchases. Until next time, do take care and happy colouring. Bye.